gang, welcome back to the channel, my true passion project. I am about to go on a week-long trip, starting at the ABR Festival, cannot wait for that, then heading from the ABR Festival across to Wales, spending a bit of time in Aberystwyth, I think that's how you pronounce it, and then going down to Tenby, and then back across to the Cheddar Gorge. Now, if you have followed the channel, thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. But if you have followed the channel, last year I attempted my first road trip camping experience and it didn't end so well. I came off my bike after one day in the saddle. So I pray that I will be blessed and this will be an exceptional trip. Now, before I show you the luggage that I'm taking, I thought I'd show you some of the accessories that I've added to Becky. First up, I put on the flexible Enduro review mirrors. These are great because they're a lot more flexible. You can adjust here. You've got more play than the standard review mirrors that come with the bike. So really happy with these, and I think they look really cool too. I then attached the media bar. I'm going to mount my front camera on the media bar. Long-term plan is to get a CarPuride CarPlay kit that I'll attach there. But nice bit of kit, this super sturdy, very happy with that. Got my two-seater cell phone mount. Once I put the CarPuride on here, then I don't really need to put the cell phone over here, but it's a great mount. This would love to get the quad lock system. That'll come, but that is working incredibly well. Mounted my double USB charging port. That is great for charging phones and cameras as we're on the route, as well as power banks, because there's no power at some of the campsites that I'm going to, and might even get to do a bit of wild camping. Also put on the hand guards, which are just there to protect the levers, because the tumble I took last year broke this lever off here, which I'm sure you can see. And then I've got the Lomo crash bar bags. This side I've got the toolkit, tire weld, other bits and pieces, some spanners, and across this side we've got the waterproofs. That's great. Extra gloves just in case my other ones get wet, or if it gets really cold, because going to Wales you never know. So I've got my winter gloves in here. And I mounted the top box on the back. This will be my kitchen for when I'm camping. All my cooking goods, groceries, all of that will go in here. And then we'll have the pannier bags with the top bag on the back seat. And then I have just got a air seat or a gel seat. Going to be doing about 25 hours worth of riding over the week. So the gel seat I thought was a must. So watch me mount this. Well, I tell you what, that was super easy to mount. Took all of 5 seconds. Had a sit on it. Feels really comfortable. So we are now ready on the bike to hit the road off to the epic week-long trip throughout the southwest of the UK. I mentioned an epic trip on the Midlife Cruiser Facebook channel, and somebody said, it can only be epic once it's complete. Well, I know, and I'm praying hard that this is going to be an epic trip. So make sure you tune in for the next 7 weeks as you see how the trip unfolds. Summer has good and properly started in the UK. So trusting that next weekend when we go off to the ABR Festival, it will be just as glorious. Birds are chirping. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening. Let's go have a look at what I'm packing on the back of this baby that's going to keep me comfortable when I'm camping. All right, so let's take you through the luggage for the bike. All of that is going on the back of Becky. Quite hard to believe, isn't it? All right, so first up, standard old cooler bag. It fits perfectly in my top box. So this is going to keep all my food nice and cool, nice and dry, nice and safe. In here we have pots and pan set. In the pots and pan set I found these just off Amazon, really clever little bottle set. So I've got my salt, my herbs, my chili, some oil, some shampoo, some fairy liquid for washing up, little funnel that makes it really easy to fill. So a great little set that. Keep it in my pot set, nice and safe. And then I'll show you, but I've got a table that I will be able to put it all on once I've got my tent open. Then I have my gas cylinder. I've got the windshield for the cooker. I also have all my lights and head torches, everything nice and neatly stowed away here. Well as a cloth, some rubbish bags, make sure that we keep the environment nice and neat and tidy, and then the actual cooker for the gas cylinder. So that all packs up nicely in that little bag. Then I absolutely love these. These are the compact camping bowl and plate. So that is heat resistant and then flat packs down really nicely. This one you can use as a cutting board as well. So that is very clever. Very chuffed with these. Much better than packing Tupperwares and plastic plates and all sorts of things. And then another pot set which has a sponge in it, some egg poachers, so nice and easy to make poached eggs. And that is my kitchen bag and kitchen goodies. As I say, goes in the top box, and plenty space for food, maybe a couple of beers to help with the setup process. Right, in the Rock Bros top bag, so this will go on my back seat. Nice backrest for me as well, actually. Brilliant dry bag. This comes with an air valve, so you can really squash all the air out. Mounts perfectly on the bike, nice and safe and secure. In here I have my tent, which is a fantastic tent. It's a bit big, so I have no doubt that some of the more frugal campers will say, what the heck are you taking? But I am too old to be crawling around on the floor on my hands and knees. So this is the Eurohike Sendero 4. Easy to set up on your own. It took me 20 minutes to set up on my own, 15 minutes to pack up. But you can stand up. It is got a fantastic living area that if it is raining, you can stay nice and dry and still sit and enjoy the scenery. So really chuffed with that. Yes, it is a bigger tent, but I am happy to forgo a little bit of weight, a little bit of size for more comfort. So that is the tent. Then I have my nature hike stretcher. Easy to put up, nice, super lightweight, holds a big amount of weight as well because I'm 100 kilos. So that is my stretcher, gets me up off the floor, keeps you nice and safe off the ground, which is great. And then my tool to help everything set up. Brilliant gift this. It is a little axe, knife, all sorts of tools in this little contraption. So that's always handy to have when you're out in the bush, out in the woods, doing a bit of wild camping. Also Rockbro pannier bags. So the top bag fits nicely on top, straps in, connects in super securely. I've got in the one pannier, I've got all the extra bits of camping gear, and I haven't spared much. So we've got sleeping bag, which in this heat, not sure I'll need a sleeping bag. Then this, I'll show you when we're setting up, is an incredible camping chair. Packs up so compact. Then I have got my table, which is going to be super convenient to have. I have a pump-up mattress as well, just to go on the stretcher in case I'm looking for an extra little bit of comfort. Then I have my microfiber towel for once showered, nice and clean and dry super quickly. And then this is my fire pit. How can you not have an open fire when you're camping? Obviously safely. But this is my fire pit, so going to be lighting that and have you along for a fire pit evening one night. So that is in the left-hand pannier. In the right-hand pannier, I'm not going to unpack that now. That is just my clothes. At the moment, I've got my puffer jacket in there. I've got a waterproof jacket, which is essential, just in case the rain does come down and summer disappears again. So I've got my waterproof jacket in there. And then I'll have all my other clothes and bits and pieces in the right-hand pannier. So that is it. Join me as we head on next week, Friday, to the ABR Festival, then across to Wales, round through the Cheddar Gorge, and then coming down the south coast of the UK through Southampton, back up to London. This is the Midlife Cruiser, riding roads, sharing faith, inspiring lives. See you on the road. Ciao, ciao.